It's my post-fight reaction to Madrimov versus Vergil Ortiz. I thought it was an excellent performance by Vergil Ortiz. He came out using the jab very well. Madrimov tried to use the movement without really jabbing, and it kind of caught up to him. Vergil Ortiz did an excellent job in this fight, and he couldn't really just get away from the combinations and from Vergil Ortiz because of the jab and him setting everything up. It was a very, very good fight, man. I like the way everything was set up from the beginning, especially with the jab from Ortiz. Madrimov, he couldn't really do nothing with the jab, man. He was trying to move and duck and do certain things, and it just couldn't happen. And I thought that Madrimov had chances early on, but he couldn't really keep up without a jab. And that was a huge setback in what he was trying to do. But Vergil Ortiz was doing a good job going to the body, using his feet, setting everything up, not letting Madrimov get out of his sight. It was just an excellent performance. I think a lot of people were overlooking what Vergil Ortiz was doing as far as with his jab. And now what he showed in this fight is that he could jab a lot more than what he's done in the past. Because the last few fights, I haven't seen him jab like this. Not the way he's jabbed against Madrimov. And also, Madrimov felt that power early. That was something that he didn't want to deal with. He felt how much the power was. I know Vergil said he ain't got that much power, but it seemed like he got power to me. Because Madrimov did not want to stand in front of him at all. The way he was standing in front of him, it definitely went bad. The way he was standing in front of him was definitely bad, man. You can't stand in front of a guy like that and expect to, throw a couple of shots, pop shots, and then he's throwing combinations. And also with the jab, he was out jabbing Madrimov already early on in the fight. Then later on, he started to slow down. Referee had to warn Madrimov 3 or 4 times. By then, I already knew there's no way he could win this fight with the referee warning him about the holding and clinching. And, he was doing a lot of stuff, headlocks. After a while, Vergil Ortiz started complaining like, hey, you got to do something about this. He's doing everything at this point to kind of knock me off what I'm doing. So, yeah, that was definitely a huge surprise how that fight went as far as Vergil Ortiz winning off the jab, like strictly off the jab. That was definitely something. That was a huge statement to me. Once you win strictly off the jab, that's a huge statement. And, a lot of people overlooked that the jab was going to be that effective, but it was. It really was. And Madrimov did not want to feel that power. He couldn't deal with the jab, tried to exchange a little bit. He sat in the pocket, felt the power, and then after a while, he just got up out of there and started moving again. And it was a good fight, though. It was a very good fight. I liked the performance. I thought it went well. I thought it was a very good performance by Vergil Ortiz. Really a statement. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.